Hello everyone, this is Admiral Playerovsky bringing you Atlantic Fleet. Now, in this episode, this episode, well, the next two episodes, of which this will be the first, are also courtesy of suggestions in the comments. Again, a massive thank you because, well, it's nice to have someone else come up with a combination for once. Not that I don't like doing it, it does get the creative juices flowing, but you know, you can get bored of it eventually. Now, where is the ship I want for this? Oh, we're not going to find it here. We are looking for the Revenge on the British side. Oh, gone past it. There she is. So we'll have Revenge against the Scharnhorst. And who do I give the initiative to? I think I'll leave it as it is, except change the Navy to the British Navy. The Royal Navy. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Now, I'm going to combine two things here. Two suggestions. I have also received a suggestion that I should see what happens if, when I get a nice big fire going on board a given ship, what would happen if I switched to some high explosive shells? And, well, I'm going to try and do that. Now, elevation of above 20. Let's see. Well, let's go 20 and see what that does. Will that even reach it, or will I have to close the distance? Oh, it just about did it. It just about did it. We, on the extreme edges of our range, we just about managed to score some hits. And to make things even better for us, the Scharnhorst has missed. Have we damaged the AAA yet? Oh no, we've damaged the port secondaries, and quite heavily as well. Ah. I wasn't expecting that. Right, so let's see. 20 was, well, it was just about a hit. We'll drop that down to 19.5. I'll go 19.5. I'll go half a degree less. 19.5 is right here, and shoot! More hits? Yeah. Good. Hopefully they'll obscure the rear turret, which they have done. Excellent. And they've missed again! Oh. Not doing very well so far, are they? Mind you, they'll get their port secondaries back on the next turn. I'll drop it down to 89 and shoot. Yeah, we've pretty much got it now. Oh, we've set a fire. We have set a fire. And you know what that means. We're going to shake it up a little bit and see what some high explosive shells will do. My guess is they'll just start more fires, but we'll see what they do. 89 was there. We will go down to 18.4. Shoot! If we hit, we're seeing fires, I reckon. Yeah, we've set another fire amidships. I wonder if we've damaged anything. Ooh, close. Close. Not underwater hits, but close. Let's just check. We've damaged the port secondaries again and the AAA. Alright, alright. As long as we have fires, I'll use high explosive shells for this video. And the next one, actually. Just, you know, I'll combine two into one. 18.4, drop that down to 17.9, and they're saying 17.8, so that's almost correct. Well, this is correct, this is slightly off. In fact, let's see, who's better? Would 17-8 have been better here? I'm not sure if it would have, well, maybe a tiny bit, but 17-9 is still nothing to shake your head at, I don't think. Alright, so I wasn't expecting that. They've put all the fires out. Hello, I thought high explosive shells were supposed to intensify fires, make them burn for longer, and start more of them. What if we just do dry high explosive shells? Like, no fires, just see what happens if we shoot high explosive shells onto a ship that's not on fire. Maybe that'll do something. Shoot! We're in a lovely position as well. We're crossing the T. I was a little bit long on that one. Means, obviously, as it was pointed out to me in the comments, that we're able to target the whole length of the ship. And is that the first time they've struck me? I think it could be. I think it could be the first time we've received hits. Have they damaged anything? No, I didn't think they would. She may be old, but that doesn't mean she's any less powerful or tough. Right, we missed that by quite a bit. And for that reason, I'm going to drop that down to 16.1. Shoot! Can we get some good hits? Huh. I'm going to conclude that the high explosive shells don't really do anything then. I guess I'll switch to armor piercing now, and then if they set a fire, I'll go high explosive again. 15-inch armor piercing, 16.1 was pretty accurate according to that. So we'll drop it down to 15.4. No, 15.4. Shoot! Oh yeah. See, I don't get this. High explosive shells, nothing. Armor piercing, it sets 3 fires on. Ouch. Ouch. Poor little guy got hit there. Have we damaged anything? Oh, not really. Nothing new. Yeah, I don't get this. Armor piercing set 3 fires on there, and then 2 salvos of high explosives did nothing. Still. Carry on. We switch to high explosives now, and let's drop that down to 14.7. Shoot! Good, bad, in the middle. I mean, we've got to be dealing some sort of damage. Oh! We've damaged a turret. Was that the A turret that we've... Could be an underwater hit on that one. Was that the A turret we've damaged, or B turret? It's the A turret, and we've heavily damaged it. That's really good. That's really good. That has basically halved the number of guns. Well, not halved, it's... Well, actually, yes. If you only include the forward guns, that's halved the number of guns they can fire at us. If you include the rear turret, it's cut down the number of guns they can fire at us by 1/3. Alright, we've set a fire at the stern. Well, not at the stern, but the main mast area. With high explosive shells. Revenge holding pretty nicely. Come on. Right. So 14 was a hit. We'll drop that down to 13.3. Shoot! I hope that's not too short. Alright. Is that 3 fires? It is 3 fires. Oh! They're going to set a fire on the Revenge in a minute, at this rate. What damage have we dealt? Forward spotter, lightly damaged. Forward radar, heavily damaged. Port secondaries and AAA, heavily damaged. A turret is back, however. ready to be a menace yet again. Shoot! Scharnhorst is quite low in the water. Keep those fires burning. Oh, we've damaged the B turret this time. It's a shame we couldn't synchronise this damage, have both the A and B turrets damaged. Propulsion's damaged. Oh, would you look at that? Ah, but the B turret's only lightly damaged. Is there a fire at the front of the ship? There is, isn't there? Yeah. I'm gonna... Forgive me, but I'm gonna switch to armour piercing simply because I've got a better chance of knocking out the turrets that way. I think. I don't mean to be bitter here, but I do think that there were some good shots in that last salvo that should have knocked out a turret, and they kind of didn't. Whoa! It's a big explosion, and that has set a fire. A turret is heavily damaged now, yeah. And AAA is destroyed. I'm assuming by the explosion. Have they damaged anything here? No. No, Revenge is a tough old girl. I'll go high explosive this time, actually. Why not? I suppose I could alternate between the two. Yeah, I wonder what alternating between the two does. Maybe we can get the best of both worlds that way. Assuming we get hits. Obviously, if we... Oh, yes! I can see why they're called high explosive now. That was a highly explosive event to witness. Ouch! It's 3 11-inch shells hit. Right, so port side of the ship really getting a battering here. Port secondaries and the port torpedo tubes are heavily damaged. How's the Revenge doing? Have we got a list? To starboard yet, maybe? No, I wouldn't say we have. I'd say we're just, bobbing about from side to side, like any ship would. Go armour piercing this time. Shoot! Oh, they've damaged one of my turrets, it would appear. Ouch. And that was a little bit short. Let's have a look at the damage. Have we got it back online? No, not yet. So they heavily damaged the B turret. Mind you, that B turret did take quite a bit of punishment. It took, I think, was it 2 11-inch shells? I think it was 2, because one of them was a little bit long, and went into the sea, and then 2 of them went into the B turret. Oh, we knocked out the B turret now. Scharnhorst none. Ooh, now then. Now this is looking interesting. We've got all 4 turrets back, and that was knocked out with a high explosive shell. That's interesting. I thought only the armour piercing could do it. Interesting. I'll go 12.0 actually now. Shoot! Maybe that can get the A turret as well. Let's just try that. Well, what can I say? What can I say? I don't wish to toot my horn, but I think that was pretty good. I think that was pretty good. Aim for the A turret and just perfectly, obliterate it, clean it up. Yeah, I try not to show off too much, but if it's a moment like that, I'm sorry, I kind of can't help it really. It's kind of, very pleased with the shot. Right, we'll put in some high explosives now. Fairly easy as well now because the Scharnhorst isn't really moving. Oh, I do apologise if you could hear that. That was some Interesting character outside, on a motorbike I'm going to assume. I hope that wasn't picked up by the recording. If it is, then I apologise. I'm actually going to crank the elevation up a bit, and the reason for that is because we were a little bit short. We scored hits, but we, you know, right at the front of the ship, whereas now... Oh, beautiful. Was that 7 hits? It is, yeah, because that was 1 shell here. 7 15-inch high explosive shells finish off the Scharnhorst. What was damaged in the end? Propulsion lightly damaged, forward spotter, forward radar, A turret, B turret, AAA all destroyed completely. Port secondaries, starboard secondaries and port torpedo tubes heavily damaged. Right. And 2 enormous fires on the ship and a blown apart midships. Right. Should we hang around? Should we or should we not? Yeah, go on, let's hang around. Hang around, hang around. We'll watch the Scharnhorst go under, because she's going under, well, fairly quickly, I would say. Quickly enough that I warrant it's worth it to stay behind and watch. Down she goes. Can just about see her going under. Yeah, a little bit of the mast left, a bit of the radar set. And there she goes. Well, that is it. The Scharnhorst is no more. Let's hop back on the Revenge. Pretty good sight, I think. Pretty good. Alright, looking good. So, action report. On the British side, the battleship Revenge received medium damage, apparently. But on the German side, the battleship Scharnhorst was sunk for 32,100 tons using a combination of armour-piercing and high-explosive 15-inch shells, courtesy of the Revenge. And that is all from Admiral Playadovsky for this video. If you enjoy the content I put out, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Remember, I do daily videos, so it's a good idea to tick the bell for notifications so that you get a notification when a video goes up, so that you can drop everything you're doing and go and watch it, because that's what you do. Alright, maybe not, but you get what I mean. Thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you in my next one. Bye bye.